Well, dear viewers, I greet you from Palanga. Today we are meeting here with Edvardas, the production manager of the Yakiwood company, and we will talk about burning wood and the possibilities of its use. Let's go! Hello, Edvardas. Hello. Thank you for inviting me to Palanga. It's always a pleasure to come here. So, what is company Yakiwood, and what are we going to talk about today? Yakiwood is a manufacturer of burnt wood. Here we have a product that was installed for terraces. The client chose terraces of burnt pine boards. Edvardas, here in Palanga, we have terraces. As far as I know, several types of materials are used for terraces. Sometimes used partly plastic with wood, and sometimes wood. And here we also have a wood, but as an example, let's compare it with an ordinary wood, where people have to scrub and apply oil every year. As an ordinary customer, I will ask you, what are the main differences between burned wood and ordinary wood? If we compare it with a simple board, then as you say, it needs to be maintained every year, and its useful life is shorter. Burnt wood is more durable, resistant to rotting, fungi, and pests, but more beautiful due to its natural appearance. We burn it, comb it, clean it, oil it, then dry it. Then oil it a second time so that the wood is maximally saturated with oil. As for the colors again, what are the variations? What is that color gamma? There are several colors, but again, it depends on the level of exfoliation. We always recommend that the exfoliation is as little as possible. Then there is more protection. Lighter shades will require more frequent re-oiling. We have burnt wood production. The process itself consists of 3 stages. 1. We put the boards in furnace. The boards burns at a high temperature until charred. 2. After coming out from furnace, the board cools down and goes to the exfoliation machine. The carbon is cleaned, the dust is removed, and it is prepared for oiling. 3. Stage 3 is oiling. The board is oiled, then dried, and oiled again. Oiling is the last process of burnt wood. In order to extend the beauty and durability of the wood surface, a water-based open-pore oil is used during this process. The burning process itself protects the wood from rotting, fungus, and pests. Organic oil with tint helps to maintain the aesthetic beauty of wood, protects against UV rays. Wood is most aggressively affected by UV rays. The wood itself consists of 3 main components. Cellulose, 40 to 50%. It's like wooden walls. 20 to 30% hemicellulose, that is a filler, and 15 to 35% lignin. It glues the components together. Lignin gives wood brown color. Wood is exposed to UV rays. That is, UV rays eat the lignin the fastest. It becomes gray-black in color, and the wood layer on the surface becomes no longer glued, delaminated, weak. The process of repainting, as you know, is tiring and costs a lot of money. By using open-pore oil, we reduce the costs of the repainting process in the future, since mechanical cleaning of the surface is not required. For example, scratching or ruffle. It is enough to wipe with water or detergent if necessary. When using closed-pored oils and paints that have become coated with a film, there is a high probability that the film will crack or peel off in pieces in the future. Now we will show low-quality burnt wood. This is heated wood. Its only surface is burned. But carbon is not formed. The soft layer of wood is not burned, because it does not get such a high temperature when burned in furnace. In addition, only the facade side of the board is heated, while the other side remains completely untreated by fire. A well-burnt board must be burnt on all sides. This will make it more resistant and durable. What are the possibilities of using burnt wood? Burnt wood can be used for terraces, facades, roofs, interior, also for fences. Price and quality are related things. We work with large objects, but we can also offer a good price to an ordinary buyer. We are competitive in terms of equipment capacity and economy of energy consumption. There was facade of the house made of our production Ginnis Street in Kunigiskes. Burned wood planks were used for the facade, also with Brussels. Burnt wood fences were made for separation between neighbors. The southern side of the facade of the house has access to the sun. We advise re-oiling the facades every 5 years. What kind of wood is used here? The fir tree used here, rectangular boards. The installation was designed by the architects. Spaces are left between the boards and Brussels are put together. Differences between our production and thermal wood. Thermal wood is vaporized at high temperature. It is softer than burnt wood. The soft layer of burned wood is burned, combed out, the hard layer remains. So we can say that burned wood is harder than thermal wood. This material is significantly more expensive due to its highlighted pattern. If we talk about the price, so it is similar. Developers who build more expensive houses always choose burned wood because it is a quality product that corresponds to the price of real estate. We wish you to contact Yakiwood and be creative when choosing materials, not only for the interior, but also for facades, roofs, terraces, or fences.